All right, welcome to Jersey Shore Arena, Wall, New Jersey, where your banged-up Avalanche. Oh no, they're not banged up. They look like they got everybody on site. Well, we're a banged-up Wildcat team, I'll tell you that. We're gonna go over the scratches pretty soon, but the Jersey Shore Wildcats are here to take on the Avalanche, the Hackensack Avalanche Red.
Water or a seltzer?
Oh, water's been fantastic. Thank you. All right, Doug Bush is coming in, joining us in the box. We're gonna have to make a little adjustment here pretty soon. So, anyway, your Jersey Shore Wildcats are back home after a rough one in Lawrenceville to take on the New Jersey Avalanche, the red team. So the Avalanche, they're pretty good, huh? They got a 5-1 record, and they're all the way down here from Hackensack, New Jersey. We'll be heading up there later in the season to take on your Wildcats with a 5-2 record after that loss in yesterday. Big league game coming up here for top of the division. Hopefully we can get some more pressure. Looks like PK Leaves. He's on the ice. So let's go over your Hackensack Medical Center injury report. We still got Josh Barrett still sidelined with that broken wrist, that upper body injury. Nick Lashak, he's in a lower body injury. PK Leaves looked to be a game time decision. He's over at the bench right now. Talking to the coach, so I don't know how he feels. Sam Stewart with an upper body injury. He won't play today. Second game in a row for Rylan O'Brien. So while we're there, let's do the goaltending matchup. Brought to you by Cadillac. Rylan O'Brien from Bayville, New Jersey, 49 saves on 58 shots, 2.25 goals against average, 8.45 save percentage. Let's see, he's going to be going up against, what number is that? Looks like number 11 in that there. 11 should be the starter right there. Ethan Rosenblatt from Englewood, New Jersey. 63 saves on 69 shots. That's pretty good. 1.5 goals against average. And a .193 save percentage. So we got a big game here for you today. This is a good team coming in. They always, Avalanche always at the top of the charts. This is the first time they're in our division. We haven't seen them before in a while. But looks like PK Leaves is trying to test out that ankle there. And we'll be back, see what we can do here after for the start of the first period and the start of this game. Right after these messages from White Manor Hamburger Stand in Hackensack, New Jersey. Hopefully some of these kids brought us down some burgers. That's a fantastic slider stand over there. But we'll be back right after this.
Next up on our New Jersey diner tour, well, it's lunchtime, so we're headed north to Hackensack. To a diner that's a burger joint, and I mean a burger joint.
What's next? 6 burgers.
Best burgers I've ever had in my life.
Would you like onions on it?
You don't get this anywhere else. Delicious.
Every time you come by, you just gotta stop in.
It's never frozen, it's always fresh beef, totally. You know, and they cook it right in front of you. It doesn't sit under a heat lamp.
We have a cheese for you?
And here at the White Manor, the question isn't, do you want a burger?
Good?
It's how many?
I get 3 cheeseburgers.
Can I get 6 burgers?
Now, are you supposed to eat them dainty like that, or do you usually just do a little pile shove?
No, it's just kind of like a dainty.
They've been cranking out these tiny sliders here for more than 60 years. Ronnie Cohen and his brother bought the joint in '86 after moving here from Israel.
I got 2 cheese with onions, 1 cheese without.
And kept almost everything just the way it was.
I'm the only one that
Culinary
stays the same,
epicenter.
you know. If you be out of this town for 30 years, you won't recognize anything about White Manor.
But you'd recognize this joint.
I'll take the small blacks and all
Okay,
this.
that's good.
We get chopped meat delivered every morning.
Good looking chop meat. Show me this little thing you did.
I do slow motion.
Okay.
I grab a piece and then that's it.
And now how many of these will you make in a day?
Well, we roll about 800 to 1,000. And then sometimes you got some.
A week?
A day. Are you next? Go ahead. You love the cheese?
Now what do we do?
This is a single. And this is a double.
Two of them stacked up.
Yes. Sliced onions. We slice it every day.
That's thin. Oh, right into the patty.
Right in the pot.
The cheese.
Cheese, the bun on top.
So when the onions are cooking, the moisture that's coming out of those, and then the moisture that's coming out of the meat, steams the bun and the cheese melts all in the same little package.
Exactly. Yeah, I think one.
Okay, so you pick it up with the top off it. Oh ho!
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Just press it and push it out.
Press it.
That's it. There you go.
What a guy.
Don't make a wrong move in this joint. Cheers. Fresh made, in front of you, not frozen. Honestly, I could have 18 or 75 of these. How many will you have in a day?
2 doubles, 2 singles.
I normally get between 4 and 6.
10 to 12 burgers each. So we made an order today of 111 burgers. It's a big hit in the area. Everybody knows about the place. Everyone comes here.
This is kind of like the all-American style of food. I mean, was this something you were thinking about, or?
In the beginning, I look at it as a business, to be honest with you. And
It wasn't a life, it was just a business.
just a business, but the more I was getting into it, you gotta love it. It's like a family, and it's fun. It's even fun to work here. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, back to the White Manor. When I was a police officer, we used to do these prisoner runs or warrant search, wherever I had to go up north. We'd always find a good chow destination.
Oh, yeah.
Iconic spot. And
There's a lot of good places up north, man. That's from, I grew up up there. You got White Manor, you got Rutt's Hut in Clifton. You ever go to Rutt's Hut, the hot dog joint?
I have not.
You get a Ripper. Oh, the Rippers they throw the hot dog in the deep fryer until it explodes, and it's fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so puck is down. We're underway. Looks like PK Leaves is going to give it a shot. Good shoulder there by Matty Noonan. So we got a line here of CJ Vidal. Noonan centering with Nico on the left.
well, it seems like these guys are a lot more alive than yesterday.
Yep, they do. Well, they have to be. This is a real tough team here coming in. Avalanche always have a good team. Actually, the AAA team, the owner of the Avalanche, has a rink in his backyard, and he also he brings all these guys in. They recruit them from all over, and they stay at his house, and they're homeschooled in his house. That's how crazy this Avalanche system is.
That's pretty.
I mean, that's on the AAA level, of course. That's not really the. CJ sends it back to Nico.
Looks like CJ's got a new pair of skates.
Yeah, CJ with his new pair of skates there.
Yeah,
Nice, shiny.
foot issues yesterday.
He did. Yeah, that was the situation we were working on yesterday. Sharp angle shot. The Avalanche going to take a 1-0 lead. Far side shot from a down low, sharp angle. He was sitting there all alone. Yeah, that was the issue with CJ yesterday. It wasn't really an injury. Well, technically, I guess it was a foot injury, but it was because of his skates were too tight. So that's why we didn't see him later in the game yesterday. So we got Latshaw, and Stoll out there today. Ryla comes up big on that save. Morgan's not taking any business today. Right away, we can see her. Yeah. So, she's our resident rule expert, Diana Pullen's in the house. If we have any rules issue, we're going to go right to her. She knows them all. Avalanche send that deep in the zone. Tyler Latshaw trying to get it away from him there. Oh, out front. Michael Stoll, good job there. Sent all the way down for an icing.
So on the injury list today, we have Josh still with the wrist.
Yes.
And we have Sam with the flu.
Yep.
Here today.
Yep. Nick with his hip.
With his hip flexor PT band there.
Yes, something, whatever that was. PK leaves. It was a game time decision, but he's in the game. We'll see. Hopefully he can stay there. And off the post, backhander. Jake Latshaw is going to take that one out to the neutral zone, and he's got flanked by Michael Stahl. Stahl goes to the net. Oh, good play there by Latshaw. Get it on net, but taken away by the Avalanche. And Latshaw comes back and throws the body.
He's a good skater.
He is a good skater. Yep. Tyler Latshaw is going to try to get it out. He does, and he sends it up to Nico. Nico wins the game 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Tyler Latshaw is there. He's going to send it back deep. Fight for that puck, but the Avalanche pick it up. PK Leafs trying to throw a body. Oh, good save. Glove save there by Ryan O'Brien.
Very good save. Good read.
Yep, good read. Hopefully that foot of PK Leaves is all right. You can see it might be a half a step off. Normally he would have buried that kid in the glass, but
Pre-game he was with the trainer. He was getting taped up.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty good.
I think he was in the cold tub a little too this morning, trying to get that ice down. But we'll see.
Well, the training staff here for the Wildcats takes their players very seriously.
Yes, they do. Absolutely. Oh, picked up by the Avalanche. Backhand, saved by Ryan O'Brien. Out to the point, puts it on net. Oh, and that one finds its way in from the point. Putting the puck on net. Finds its way in. I'm going to change out lines here. Noonan and CJ step on. Nico stays there. Will Daly and Morgan Welks. This defensive pair yesterday was fantastic, by the way.
Very much.
Morgan was giving everybody the business, and Will with that shoulder.
Yeah, the highlight reel check.
Oh yeah, that highlight reel. That was fantastic. So Wildcats in an early 0-2 hole here. Oh, that one tipped. Just wider than that. Matty Noonan picks it up, sends it over to Daly. Daly sends it up to Nico. Nico's going to send it over to CJ. CJ tries to blade it ahead with those new skates of his. Matty Noonan chips it off the board, sends it back in.
Well, I haven't heard Stoll, Mike Stoll Sr.
No, I haven't. I don't know if he's down there.
He's down there. I guess he's happy with
Matty
the
Noonan.
play calling.
I guess so. Avalanche pick it up. Yep. They send it back in. Gonna make a line change here. Oh, give it up right in the glove down. Oh, and the rebound. It goes in. That one was floated in, sent down. Avalanche glove it, put it right down, turn around, and send it right home.
If we don't get organized here, this is going to be a quick game.
It's yes, absolutely. You definitely need to settle down a little bit, play a little better in front of Ryland, leaving him out to dry a little bit. Looks like the Avalanche are in our zone the whole game here. So Latshaw, and Stoll in. Turned over. Oh, skates right around Weltner. Puts it on net.
Nice save.
Gloved up. Good save by Ryland. That slapper goes wide. Out to the point. Oh, and he loses it.
Oh, here we go.
Tyler Latshaw is going to try to get that one. Oh, Michael Stoll. Set rink wide to Jake Latshaw. Jake picks it up. He takes it in. 2-on-2. Tries to get around that defender, but he cannot. Ooh, Weltner picks it up at the point. Sends it in on net.
Oh,
bouncer. That might be our first shot on net there.
I think it is.
All right, well, came from the point. Anything you could do to get a puck on net, right?
Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, that's right. You got to go a little at a time, a little at a time. So Klemanowicz and Bohr step on, and Stoll will stay in. Got to do a lot of line shuffling now with all these injuries we got. So it's all these different combinations we got. So the Avalanche take it in. Stoll trying to muscle his way in. From the point, he walks it right in, fires a shot, and it goes in.
All day long.
Yeah, he couldn't see that coming in. Walked it right in from the point. A 4-0 lead. So we're gonna stick with this line combination. Lieberman and Daly will step on. Oh, that looks like an offside there. It was delayed offsides. Yeah.
91 crosses up to the back of his head, it looks like. They're very comfortable shooting from this left point.
Good shot there. They are. They
Had 2 successful shots.
They have. They're looking at that screen coming in and just throwing it on net, just like you got to do it. That's all you got to do is get it on net, right? So let's see what this line could do. Noonan, Nico, and CJ. Right on net. Oh.
A little confusion in front of the net.
Oh, another sharp angle shot. Nico picks it up on the left wing boards, sends it up to Noonan, jumps over his stick right to the Avalanche. They bring it right in this left wing circle around the net. Good play there. CJ down low. Out to the point again. Set on net, tipped. Backhanded up to Nico. Nico sends it over to CJ. Oh, up the boards. Should have went, but went up the middle. Avalanche just handling that puck all over the place. Nico skates it up. So that puck gets turned over in the offensive zone. Matty Noonan trying to throw a shoulder. Got a little piece of him. Sent over to Nico in the neutral zone. Sends it up to Noonan. Noonan dumps it in. And I don't know, they were in the middle of dump and chase and dump and change. I don't know what they were trying to do there. But whatever it is, Avalanche take it over, bring it up, drop pass, sends it on net, and it goes a little wide. Skates around the net with it, hassled by Will Daly. Picked up by Latshaw, but kept in by the Avalanche. Daly sends it around, but can't get past the Avalanche, so they pick it up behind the net, back out to the point, over point to point. Puts a shot on net, knocked down by Ryland. Back out to the point. Sends it in deep. Will kicks it over, but picked up by an Avalanche. All this in the offensive zone here, yeah. Finally taken, sent way down.
Both kids are going to the box.
Oh, we got a,
Jake?
say 2 for roughing.
Yeah.
So PK Leaves is going, and number 17.
Well, maybe that's something, some kind of spark. Get the
Yeah,
going.
2 roughing calls there. So coincidental minors, might be 5-on-5 hockey here, I believe.
Looks like a
No loss of manpower. Yes.
Johnny Holmes.
Yes.
Linesman today?
Yes, it might be. All right, so no loss of manpower. It's coincidental minors, still skating 5-on-5 with 2 roughing calls. And that was sent off the boards, picked up by Jake Latshaw. And Tyler right behind him, trying to muscle his way, grab that puck. Dug out by Jake. Jake sends it into the zone, deep. Thought the Avalanche pick it up. And send it out, but picked up by Michael Stahl. Good work there on the boards, trying to keep it in. at the point. Morgan Wilkes is going to take it, send it deep. Oh, she tried to throw it on net, but that was a good defensive play there. So Tommy Pullen sends it back into the zone. So we're going to have to put some pressure on these guys. That's the only way we're going to be able to get that puck back, you know?
Certainly. We got to spend some time in our offensive zone.
Yeah, absolutely. So Morgan's going to take that from behind the net. She sends a rink-wide pass up to Michael Stahl. Stahl picks it up, takes it behind the net. Oh, tries to center it.
Nobody there.
Nobody home.
This team's so explosive on a turnaround. We got to be careful to get back to our back check because they're all very fast skaters.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a delayed offsides that they've blown down.
It's funny, we're shifting left here.
Well, here we are. I mean, send it all the way down here because the puck's been way down on our left side. So, all right. So, Nico with Borston Klemanowicz. Oh, he walks right in, sends it wide. Battle along the boards there, but picked up by the Avalanche.
Oh, Boris with an elbow.
Yeah, I like that. A little fire. Chipped out, but kept in at the point by the Avalanche. Off Nico's stick on that shot. Sent back around behind the net. Sends it up the boards. Pulls it back. Finds Boris breaking down the center. Trying to bring it in. Oh, but kept in. Dancing Larry in the house.
That's a joke, handsome Larry, by the way.
Yeah.
Larry. Oh, he missed it as he went by.
Yeah, he didn't hear. Dancing Larry's not. We were waiting for 4 years for him to dance, but. Oh, that one's sent high and wide. Right out in front. And taken by. Oh. Tried to set out by Klemanowicz, but kept in by the Avalanche.
Nice shot.
Good
nice
save.
save.
Yep, good shot, good save.
Mrs. Boris just walked in.
Mrs. Boris just walked in. Oh, yep, there she is on the phone,
Yes.
making deals. Always dealing, right? Always wheels and deals. And we've got, all right, stands are filling up. Coach Daly's here with his Dunkin' Donuts bag, as always.
Wawa tea.
His Wawa tea.
Did we ever recover that hockey stick yesterday? Poor
I don't think we ever did. Looks like we got a brand new stick there for Colin. We kind of lost the hockey stick at our Flames game. So behind the net, Morgan's going to pick that up. Tries to send it out, but kept in at the boards. Picked back up by the Avalanche, sent out to the center. Oh, and that one off for Tommy, but goes wide. Picked up at the sideboards. Oh, a guy tries to check Nico. Nico gives him a what-for elbow.
Yeah, extended up the
That's right.
pass and
Yep.
followed through.
That's the way to do it. So, oh, and that one picks the corner. He walks in from the point.
Shouldn't it be 5-0?
It should be right now 5-0. I think Steve might be sleeping over there behind the glass. It is his son in net, so
Painful.
yeah.
It's hard being a goalie.
It is. Well, you know what? Some of these, these shots, he's been screened. They've been picking the corners. Can't blame him on this one. This Avalanche has just been playing well. They got that. They're passing back and forth. They do a great job.
That was a deflection that last goal.
Yeah, that last one was deflected. Yep. So that one sent in all the way down for an icing call. PK Liebs didn't gain a red line before he threw that one in. So. Yep, all right, we got 5 up on the board now. All right, so Stoll with Latshaw and Latshaw. It's good hustle there to get out to the point by Jake Latshaw. Woodbury will send that one out. Oh, good job by Jake Latshaw there to keep that in.
Got some hustle today.
He does, he is. He's got, PK Liebs sends it one out of play. Who picked that up? Oh, that's an Avalanche guy there. There's a lucky souvenir. Oh, but he throws it back. So we got a neutral zone face-off here. Lacho, and Stahl. One back by the Avalanche. Oh, that was offsides there.
All day long.
Definitely offsides.
Surprised I didn't hear Stoll chime.
Yeah, it was definitely an offsides play they didn't catch. But either way, picked up by the Wildcats. And we'll turn around again by the Avalanche. Oh. Good shoulder there by Tyler Lacho. Sent back in. Drop pass back to the...
Stick on there.
Oh, good. It's a good tip right in front. Yeah, good save there by Ryland. Gets over there, stretches. He is. Yeah, there's a lot of moving around. But Michael Stahl will take that up. Hassled, 1-on-4, just dumps it in. Pass mishandled by the Avalanche, but picked back up. 2-on-2. Good job by Wellner. Take on that forward. Another good shot. He sends it all the way down. Oh.
There's the penalty coming to be on the
There's
86.
a penalty on number 86.
86.
Yeah, it looks like we have a... he sure did. Oh, it was out an icing call. I don't know if that was... Maybe the ref didn't see it. That hand up might have been for the icing.
Well, they didn't see it.
Looked like we were getting a penalty, but I guess not. Good keep in there by... noticing they do everything pretty good, huh? They're a solid team. They keep the puck in at the point. They pass D to D. You know, they send it in. They look for the tips, the rebounds. That was a good save by Ryland. No, it's in his glove. Made a good save over there.
Fundamental hockey is great. They're positionally sound.
Yeah.
Everybody's where they're supposed to be.
Yep.
They're not rushing. Their heads are up. They're looking for good passes, and they're not scared to take a shot and work the deflection towards the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're putting it. You know, you put the puck on net from anywhere, right? We talk. Oh, good point blank save.
Oh, with Morgan with a big shot.
Morgan with a good shoulder. Looks like Ryland made the save there.
It was a fantastic save.
It was a great save. He shot that right in front of the crease and then got his own rebound, but he still came up big with the save.
And Morgan's not making any new friends today.
No, she's not. Throwing that body around. Right into the chest. Oh, rebound. It's still loose. Picked up by Daly. Sent over to Borsch. Borsch sends it all the way down to get the whistle for another icing. And we're going to do that face-off again. Noonan and CJ will jump on. Nico was there from the previous line. So we'll see if we can get a little offense generated here. In the box. Yep. Taking a picture in the box. You can see us right here.
Not so often, the fans get to see what our accommodations are.
Absolutely. What we're all about in the box, how we're handling this. So Morgan staying with a physical game over there. Oh, finishing the check. We love it. Out
Nice
front,
save.
good save by Ryland O'Brien.
They were teeing up a nice shot.
He sure was. This is like a shooting gallery. All right, looks like we're back on with the audio.
But Ryland's getting a workout today.
He sure is. Noonan wins that one. Sends it to the point, but kept in by the Avalanche. Oh, he's going to walk in all alone. Oh, he tries to make the pass. Nico picks it up. Chips it up to Noonan. Great pass up to Noonan. Noonan in on a breakaway. He's hassled from behind. And he puts it in! He scores! He was hassled. And made a hook check, but Noonan skated right around him and puts it in. Great pass up in the air for Nico. Great finish by Noonan. That combination right there, Noonan and Nico, they played very well. Yeah, that line, the two of them have been playing well together. Anyone they put on the right usually adds into this, so maybe we'll get some points here for CJ too, but we'll see. They have good chemistry. Yep, they all get the plus for that one. But those two have good chemistry together, Noonan and Nico.
That was maybe offsides there.
It might have been. Sends it up in front. Oh, and he can't handle that puck, or else he would have been all alone. Back from the point. Another screen. Oh, and tipped in. Looks like off of Ryland's stick right in the net. Might have went off somebody.
I think he blocked. I think it went off our defender. I could be mistaken.
Yeah. Well, the replay here is going to show how that one went in, but
Oh, that goal was quickly erased.
yeah. But they are on the board. It's before they can even announce our goal, they come back and score. So 6-1. We get that 5-goal lead back. All right, so Lacho, and Stoll will step on. And dumped back in by the Avalanche. Morgan tries to send it around.
Look at Morgan throwing herself out there. And
Yep.
making the play.
She's not afraid to throw that body around.
Ooh, almost a slash.
Almost, yep. He went for the puck though, so he kept the stick down. Picked up by Stoll. Sends it up the boards, but kept in at the point. Slapper goes wide.
Nice wood.
Yeah, it was a good shot there. Jake Latshaw trying to get it out along the boards. 3 Avalanche in there, trying to eventually sent over. And oh, that was a good pass. It was, but just intercepted by the Avalanche. He saw Stahl up there on the left wing. Will Daly's going to take it in. Look at those moves. He's going to send it back to the front of the net. Every once in a while, he channels Big Bill Daly, and he sends that. He goes coast to coast, showing off his offensive skills. Just couldn't put that one home today. Oh, and he comes in, Tyler Latshaw. What a great shot. He saw that guy hassling Morgan, and he came in, was going to have none of that. Oh, that one tipped wide. That was a great. Yep. Oh, tipped in front. Ryland, what a great save. Will Daly's going to chip it all the way down so they can get a change.
Wow, I think that's a highlight reel check.
That was. We got some good highlight reels plays the past 2 games. But definitely some shining moments. Dad's happy with that one. Yeah, absolutely. Dad's a cameraman. He likes that check. Kids have been playing well today, both of them. Both brothers, Jake and Tyler. That one. Oh! Ryland makes a save, but it was floating there. Yep. Sent all the way out to the point. D to D. Sends it back. Oh, and another one. PK leaves.
86.
Yep, he just gave him a little shot there. And picked up by Boris. Boris is going to send it up to Nico. Nico's going to take it in 1-on-2. Boris flanks him there. Nico's trying to put a shot, but can't get it through the defense. Turned over, and that'll do it on the first period. A rough first period. 6-1 on the board. I don't even know what the shots are. They got to be. 2. We have 2 shots.
And one went in.
One went in. They must have a whole bunch. But we got to see what we could do in the second period here. Maybe get a little change. Got to do something. I don't know if we can. I don't know if it's anything. The lines combinations are, they are what they are. It's not that they don't have the right ones going. We just can't have the puck. We're not dealing with the pressure that the Avalanche are putting on. They're playing a great game. The Avalanche.
They're a very good squad.
They are. It's a good team. It's they're well. They know what they're passing back and forth, hitting all that. So. We'll see what we can do to disrupt that. As of right now.
We have John Baker stopping in the booth.
Oh, yes, John Baker's here. We'll,
hey,
so what do you think about that first period?
That was a tough first period. I think they're going to come back stronger in the second period.
That was Mike Stoll.
That was Mike Stoll.
Man of many words. We'll get him close here to the box for the commentary going forward.
Yeah, well, we'll be able to hear him from all the way down there anyway. But yeah, it was a rough first period. Hopefully we'll see if we can turn it around. All right, here we are. Puck is down. We're underway in the second period. Big hill to climb for the Wildcats. So the Avalanche bring that one into the zone, into the...
Morgan. Look at that.
Good play by Morgan. She's
one tough.
She's a house of fire there, yep. Gotta love the way she plays. So Nico brings that one in across the line. Sends it over into the slot. Fires. Oh, and that one tips over the net. Off the goalie's glove. Avalanche bring it back in. Send the rink wide pass, but picked up by Morgan. She's going to skate it up. CJ gets in her way a little bit there, but he picks it up, tries to send it in. Sent rink wide by Nico. Nico along the boards. Avalanche pick it up, fire that shot wide. Sent back in. Oh, Nico picks it up off the defense, in all alone on the breakaway. He fires and scores! Nico in all alone.
We have 3 shots.
We have 3 shots, 2 of them went in. Not a great save percentage for the goalie here, but that one, you can see here on the replay, that one went off of the forward of Avalanche. Nico just picks it up, brings it in all alone, and fires. Makes a couple of moves, dekes the goalie, and puts it in the back of the net. 6-2.
Some life now.
We have some life. You know what? We definitely showing our offensive skills when we do have the puck. Good play there by Snow. Look at this, same thing. He's going to take it in. He was hassled though. He put a shot. Sharp angle shot went just off the side of the net. Tommy Pullen picks it back up. The right offsides is wiped. Oh, it's not wiped. It looked like it was, but now it is wiped.
That was a good flurry right there.
That was a little good. Oh. Just got to get in the passing lane, you know. If you take that up, Tyler Latshaw picks that one up. Oh, but it's taken off his stick, turned over. Avalanche take this in. Oh, good save by Ryland. Oh, wow.
Flash of the pad.
That pad on fire. Oh, picked up by Weltner. But the Avalanche take it back in behind the net. Sent out to the point. They do use the points well, but that one hops over the stick. And sent all the way in. Greg Weltner's going to pick that one up. Tries to backhand it up, but knocked down by the Avalanche. Out to the point. He's going to fire. And he could see that one all the way. There was no screen on that one. That was... So he makes the save. 13:24 to go. In the second period.
We're going to have Klemenowicz, Nico, and Borst coming in.
Okay, Klemenowicz, Nico, and Borst with PK Leaves. I guess his foot's doing all right. You know, once you get that skate on and you're skating a little and it gets frozen.
And he's a competitor. He wants to play.
Yep, Nico picks that one up again off the Avalanche stick. Sends it in front. Nobody home. Borst was trailing, but just a tiny bit. But good play there by Borst. Oh, Will Daly from the point. Oh, he's trying to skate it in. Good keep there by Will, but just over the line. Definitely warming to the task here. Playing a little better. Good save there by Rylan O'Brien. Knocks that puck down on that shot from the circle. Yeah. He saw that one all the way too. But yeah, definitely, you can tell they're definitely picking their game up a little bit. You know, it's offensive prowess, as we say, has come alive a little. So let's see if they can hold on to that, put some more pucks on that. Oh, Dougie was going after that guy at the point.
All body.
He was all about that one. Oh, it's fluttering around the front of the net. Backhanded and goes wide off of Ryland. Nico picks it up along the boards, sends it across to Doug, but sent out to the neutral zone, so the zone is cleared. Back into the zone, chips it right out off the glove. Nearly a trip by Borst, but nobody saw that. Fired all the way down off of the shin of Doug Borst. Out of the zone.
That was offside.
That was definitely out of the zone, but not called again by the official. Sent in front. Oh, Matty Noonan picks that one up. He's going to chip it out. Offsides.
There's a roughing call.
Delayed offsides. It was a icing. Oh. No, he didn't get the He didn't call the penalty. That one was a delayed offsides, and that guy had his hand up for the icing. But looks like it should have been a penalty.
They're like 0 for 3.
I don't think they're. I don't think they like pulling the whistle out in this game for some reason. Mrs. Borst down there making oogly eyes at Mr. Borst.
Maybe they're making me you. I'm not right.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell. It's possible. All right, picked up by Morgan. Oh, and that's a trip. That's finally we're going to get a call here. Noonan sends it over, but touched by the Avalanche. Morgan was breaking out of the zone. Looks like she had a head of steam going. She was about to go coast to coast, but gets tripped up. So 37 will be in the box. 11:37 to go. So we have a power play. Stoll, Noonan, and Nico on with Morgan and Tommy. He wins that one forward, but picked up by the Avalanche and dumps it in. Morgan's going to gather that one behind the net. Takes it out. She'll skate it up. She's got plenty of room there. Chips it over to Nico. Nico chips it in. Turned over again, but Morgan keeps it in, sends it down low. Nico back to Morgan at the point. Oh, but just over the stick. And back out to the neutral zone. Tommy's going to send it over to Nico. Nico walks it in. Sends a shot. Glove down by the goalie. Noonan picks it up behind the net. Good play there by Noonan and Stoll. Chipped out. Tommy puts it on there. Oh! Goalie wasn't ready for that one. So that one sent out to the point from Morgan. D to D. Tommy puts it on net. Tipped a couple of times. Out in front. Off the referee. Oh, and just sent aside. But Tommy sends it back over to Stoll. Stoll fires it off the goalie. That one sent all the way down for an icing. That was a good flurry there.
Very good. We got a couple shots.
Yeah, a couple of shots, yep. A couple of shots on there. We're going to change up here on our forward lines. So Latshaw and Stoll looks like he'll stay out there. With PK Leaves and Craig Weltner on defense. 47 seconds to go in the power play. Picked up by Tyler. Actually, he shoots. Oh, and gloved down by the goalie. Good shot there. It was a good job to knock that puck down.
Very good.
He knocked that one out of the air. Face-off one back to Weltner. Weltner sends it back in. That was a good fluttering shot there. But the Avalanche pick it up. He'll hold on to it. And sent back up. Craig Weltner is going to backhand it into the neutral zone. Turn back over. PK leaves. He's going to take it. He's got some room. But he sends it up. Glove down by the Avalanche. Out in front. And puts it home. Looked like he had some room to skate up there, but he tried to send a rink-wide pass. But great play by the Avalanche to glove it down right in front of Ryland. He knows he should have carried that one. But that was just a good play there. Yeah, that was just a good play there by Avalanche to glove it down. Yep. It was. So 7-2 on the big board now. Oh, glove down off of Latshaw's hand. Looks like he's dinged up a little bit, but he'll be all right. Good play there. Michael Stoll, good job there to take that puck off. Power play's over. Sent out in front. Michael Stoll's going to pick it up. He's going to skate that one in.
Look at him going.
Yeah, he's on fire now. Oh, he almost knocks over his own player. He had such a head of steam. Now he's going to pick it up. Michael Stoll picks it up. But turned back over. Avalanche going to skate it right out front. And makes the save. Look at Morgan.
I mean, how many times can Ryland make a save there?
I know, that was a lot. They're trying to get that out. Morgan's throwing the body around a little bit.
She even caught a shove at the end of that play.
She did. They were banging away at the puck there, but she kept it in.
Oh, great. I forgot to leave my fantasy.
All right, fantasy issues here.
Yeah,
That's a fantasy football issue.
I try to log in, and I'm like, oh. I got it.
Yeah, it is. Actually, we do NFL kickoff in about 15 minutes. Oh, taking in. Oh, and there's a penalty coming up. Looks like Latshaw's going to go to the box on a trip off of the face-off. Or is that Klemanowicz? That is Klemanowicz that's going to the box.
Well, it seems like after that first, we've settled down and we're playing much better.
Yeah.
We are playing much better.
Yeah, they are playing better. Still, that one tipped ahead, so we got a power play here. Oh, and that one sent all the way down. No icing call. So power play for the Avalanche. It looks like we got a hanger up there. Good play there. Oh! And we got an interference call. Or a trip. That was good play there. Nico picked that puck up deep in the zone.
I think Stoll
draws a penalty. Yes, Michael Stoll once again helping the referees today.
Stoll.
Good call there by Michael Stoll. So we'll be skating a little 4-on-4. A lot of open ice out there. Nico and Noonan with Tommy and Weltner. Turned over though, picked up 2-on-1. And that one off of Ryland goes wide. Puck going, moving around here by the Avalanche. Sent behind the net, battling out front. The puck is loose in the corner. Picked up by Weltner. So these four guys on a semi, well, not power play, but it's a lot of fours out there.
A lot of fours.
14, 24, 44. What's the other one? 46. A lot of fours out there.
10-4.
10-4. So maybe we get some
That's
for the 4-on-4.
Yeah.
For the 4-on-4. 48 seconds left to go. I might play that number in the pick 6 tonight. But sent into the point, picked up by the Avalanche. Oh, the gloves! Bad save by Ryan O'Brien. Another one. Oh, and another save. He's all over, flipping and flopping in the crease.
There's a lot of movement going, a lot of pushing, a lot
There
of shoving.
sure is. A lot of pushing and shoving.
That's fantastic.
Matty Noonan's not taking any garbage from that guy out front. Ryland is all over the ice, making some great saves. A great pad save. Then he flops to the other side with a great glove save. Doing a great job over there in the crease.
I'd like to get a little off.
We got a little Matty Noonan and Tyler Latshaw. Look like they're dancing at the blue line.
7:23.
Yeah, 33 seconds to go in this 4-on-4 situation, and the Wildcats will get a man back. Sent out to the point. Good play there by Stoll to get that knocked out of the zone, but turned right back over. Sent across by the Avalanche. PK Leibs knocks that one down. Will Daly's gonna skate that one out. He's got Michael Stoll on his left side. Look at those moves. I'll tell you, Will Daly and Bill Daly must have a film session before every game.
Yeah.
Big Bill telling them which way to, how to pinch, how to play offensive forward.
Maybe he's got a headset in.
Oh, he might have. He might have.
Spotter in the bench.
He might have that headset, the hockey helper helmet we had yesterday. Good play there by Will Daly, and his defensive play is fantastic also today. Good shoulder there, sent on by PK Leibs. Michael Stoll's going to take it. So both penalties are over. We are now 5-on-5. Oh, that was a good shoulder there. But Will Daly still holds on to the puck, gets it out of the zone.
And I was able to make a fantasy draft replacement real quick.
All right, that was good. A fantasy replacement. A lot of stuff going on right here in the box. That puck taken by Michael Stoll. Sent rink wide to Jake Latshaw. He's going to skate it in. Gets hassled. Couldn't get enough wood on it. I thought so too. Oh, and there was another one. Good job by Michael Stoll.
think he gets the hustle of the award today.
He does. Oh, Morgan tripped over the something.
Start moving!
He's almost
Sent
playing
Rick
like a
wide.
center. He's everywhere.
Yes, he is. He's all over the ice. He is all over the ice. That one backhanded out. Well, just kept in by the Avalanche, though. Taken behind the net. Tommy fighting with that guy behind the net. Sent out front. Michael Stoll picks it up. He's going to break. Still hassled. He takes it wide. Sends it in deep, and they make a change. Nico's going to jump on. We need one more, Coach. Wildcats are skating with 4. Oh, what a move there by Matty Noonan. He backhands it just wide. CJ jumps on the ice, completing the change. Nico takes it behind the net, sends it out front, or over to Noonan in the corner. But kept it at the point, sent on net. Oh, and just redirected by the Avalanche out in front on that shot by Tommy. But Morgan with a great play, turning the puck over, and sent all the way down for an icing call.
Oh, reliable, Morgan.
Yes. She's there. You're gonna have a hard time. You're not gonna be able to skate around her too easy. She's gonna throw that shoulder into you, get you off that puck however she can. 4:22 in the second period. 7-2 on the big board. 5-goal deficit by the Wildcats, but they played much better in the second period. Sent out to the neutral zone. PK leaves, picks it up, chips it back in. But right back out. And PK's going to send it over to Nico. Offside is wiped. Nico picks it up. Sends it in front to CJ, but picked up by Noonan. Noonan looking for somebody to pass to. He finds Wellner. Wellner sends it back to Noonan behind the net. Out in front. Oh, and picked up. Nobody home.
That was some real nice passing.
That was some good passing. PK leaves. Is going to try to take that one away, but fired. Blocked down by Ryan O'Brien. Back behind the net.
Well, that last rush, they weren't forcing something that wasn't there. They took
Right,
time
they
to
took their time. Yep. And that was slapped wide. Picked up by Wellner. Sent all the way around to CJ. CJ's going to play it off the boards. Greg Wellner picks it up behind the net. Tries to send it out of the zone. But picked up, tipped in behind the net. 3:05 to go. Oh, thank you, sir. Picked up by the Avalanche. Skating around. Kept to the outside by PK Leibs. Back to behind the net. Good play by CJ. Oh, he thought he had it. Shoulder thrown by Noonan. And then he picks the puck up and sends it back out to the neutral zone. That was. He's going to skate in all alone. Glove down by O'Brien.
PK might find himself in the box after that push.
No, well, he's banging away at the puck. Whistle was blowing. He's banging away. You know what? You got to throw a shoulder into the guy. That's what you got to do.
I'm all about it.
That's it. You know what? That's hockey, bro.
That's good.
So we got a defensive zone face-off.
On the break here, who do your beloved Steelers play today?
Oh, we 1 o'clock game. We have the Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
So we're trying to ride a nice win on Monday Night Football against the Dolphins.
It was a good game.
That was a good game. That was
Anyway.
Yes, it was. First half was a little nervous, but they turned it alive in the second half. So good save there on a wraparound attempt by Ryland. Set back out to the point. D to D. Good play there by Stoller getting away. And that one, soccer style, sent out to the point by Will Daly. Takes it back, chips it up the boards. Big Mike Stoll not happy about little Mike's pass there.
Yeah, he's throwing hands in the air.
He was a little upset with that. So let's see. Doug Borsch sends that one, tries to get it out, but kept in. Wrapped around the boards. Picked up at the point by the Avalanche. Sent back down low. So they're in great position. They know how to play. Oh, and that one walks it in. You saw that one coming from the defense. He sends it up to the forward, waiting by the circle and the left wing boards. He just walks it right in.
Well, I mean, how many shots can Ryland save?
Yeah.
The score really is not indicative of how well he's playing today.
No, he's playing well. He's making some great saves back and forth. But you know what? Sometimes they just pick that corner. They got some good shots over there on the Avalanche.
As well, they're very patient.
Yep, absolutely. So, 6-goal deficit here for the Wildcats. 8-2 with 1:20 to go in the second period. Oh, they look like a trip coming up there on Jake Latshaw, but nothing called. Greg Wetler sends it out off the boards, and that one will go into the penalty box area. Picked up by Steve O'Brien, handed over to the referee. Good job there by. You saw him duck out of the way, even though he is in a glass booth and can't get hit by the puck.
It can happen.
But you know, sometimes that puck comes flying in there at that glass, and you never know if it's coming through. But
how about that fan Nationals in the World Series Game 7
with the 2 beers, huh?
2 Bud Lights. Did you see the commercial Bud Light put out?
No, I didn't see the commercial yet, but I did see the guy.
It's worth a look. Yeah, he had 2 beers and he uses his gut and it comes up with the ball.
I saw that. That was a great job. Get that. I don't know if that was. Oh boy. Yeah, it ended up being a great commercial, I guess, for Bud Light.
Yeah,
doesn't drop a beer.
No, it says some heroes don't wear capes. Some don't even have a glove.
There you go.
There's a couple of lines like that. It's pretty good.
Makes me miss those Great American Hero commercials by the Budweiser, Bud Light. Remember that Great American? Here's to you, Mr. Taco Salad Inventor. You created a 6,000 calorie salad.
That was fantastic.
Those are some great commercials over there by those ones.
And I remember the Super Bowl one year, and you heard the 3 frogs.
Oh, the Budweiser, yeah.
Wow.
Budweiser fries are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So there's the horn ending the second period. A much better period by the Wildcats.
Much better.
Still, in a hole. It's still down 8-2, 6-goal deficit. But they did play better. They were passing the puck around a little more. Doing what they could to get the puck on net. Ryland was fantastic, making a lot of great saves. But you still got to get some pucks behind the goalie here. You got to get more rubber on the net.
More rubber on the net.
Absolutely, that's the way to do it. So, but anyway, we'll be back after this intermission for the third period right after this. All right, we're underway here in the third period. Nico Noonan and CJ on. Delayed offsides. We got time. Will's got time to skate that one out because of delayed offsides here. Oh, but turned over.
Just took the puck away from Will.
Yeah. But taken right back by Noonan. Noonan sends it up to Nico.
Excellent job. Keep that in front of him.
Nico's going to try to keep it in play here. In the offensive zone, sent all the way around to CJ on the right wing boards, but the Avalanche pick it up and skate it right back out. Right past PK Leaves. Set up by Daly. Out to the point. D to D. Oh, Nico tries to pick that pass off. Couldn't do it, but finally comes up with it. Sent over to CJ. PK Leaves is going to slap it at the referee's head.
Johnny Holmes almost took one to the cabeza.
He sure did. But
you didn't know I was bilingual.
I did not. That's a good word, that cabeza.
Head, if,
it sure
was
does.
Not, fluent in Spanish.
It sure does. So, we're going to do a defensive zone face-off for the Wildcats here. Picked up by Tommy, sent over to Michael Stoll. Stoll with Latshaw. Good hustle there by Michael Stoll. Sent around behind the net, but picked up by the Avalanche. Sent right back out. Skated out in the neutral zone. They dump it in. Out to the point, kept in. That one sent glove down from a shot at the point by the Avalanche.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Coach Leshak doing a little teaching from the bench. It's a good time to do it. You got to get them known.
You got to learn how to fold the arms just right.
That's right. Can't all. You know what? When everything's rosy, it's not. You know, it's pretty easy to just motor along. And it's just these times when you're behind the 8 ball. This is when they got to. This is when they got to pull up their bootstraps. You know, you keep showing them what to do. Hopefully, they can learn from these games here.
Yeah, I mean, in order to know the good times, you got to know the bad times.
Absolutely. Yep. That's what they say. So Tommy, behind the net, Avalanche come out with it, sent it to the point, and that one will go into the neutral zone. Sent back. Michael Stoll is going to try to hustle and beat that. He does. He gets there, takes it away, sends it over to Tyler Ratshaw. Tyler in the circle, sends it across ice over to brother Jake. Jake's going to bang it. No. Oh, and just sent out. Couldn't take care of that one at the point. In all alone on a breakaway. Ryland makes the save. Great job there. That was fantastic. End-to-end action here. Wellner sends it in deep. No icing on that one. Picked up behind the net by the Avalanche. Sent up to the point. But out of the zone. Sent back in by PK Leibs. Nico picks it up. Good move there. A couple of good moves to get around the defense. Sends it over. Oh! He had Klemanowicz on the doorstep. Backhands it over to Nico. Couldn't control it. Sent all the way in. Meanwhile, in the corner, Doug Boyce takes a hit, but he bumps right back up.
He missed. I think he missed his intended target.
All right, he was going for the hit and he missed, huh? Well,
sorry for the
vulgarity. Oh, that's all right. I didn't hear nothing. So taken by the Avalanche. Pressure by Klemanowicz. Nico breaks in there and he knocks it down again. He's going to try to get that puck away from the Avalanche defender. He does. Sends it over to Klemanowicz again in front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Sent behind the net. And Avalanche will transition out of the zone over the red line and dump it in. They do a dump and change. Wildcats will change too. Matty Noonan will jump on. Cross ice pass right into the chest of the defender. That's an offside. Oh, bumps into CJ on the way out of the zone. Matty Noonan will skate that one up. Around one, over to the other. CJ can't handle the pass.
CJ almost made a sandwich there.
He sure did.
Pushed the 9-2 into the ref.
Into the referee. That one chipped out of the zone. 11:25 to go. Sent in behind the net. Will Daly will pick that one up. CJ takes it. Tries to get it out of the zone. Turned over, sent out in front, and that one goes in. That one turned over in the circle. That one went right over to.
Well, it goes to show you
forward to center, bangs it home.
how well the Avalanche saw that play.
They did.
They saw it, took the time past it, and had the far side open.
Absolutely.
He was in a tough spot there.
Yeah, he was. There was nothing Riley could do again with that one. He was all alone out in front.
And again, when the goalie gets beat, the whole team gets beat in front of the goalie.
Yep, that's it. It's not just the goalie that gets beat. You're right. Something had to happen to give that guy a wide open net right in front. So Morgan's going to chip that one up to Michael Stahl.
Look at Stahl.
Sends it in, racing after the puck, turned over.
He has been blocking so many passes.
He has.
Shots, that hustle.
Yep.
Flipping plays, making things happen.
I definitely see some good things coming this year with this team. Michael Stoll developing well this year. Matty Noonan, the Latshaws, everybody's. Oh, and that one, what a shot.
I didn't even see it leave the stick.
Oh boy, that was a rough shot. It was down low circle. He just found a 2-inch area and put it home. give the...
Scissor.
That was.
Shot.
That sure was. That sure was. That was nothing he could do about that shot either. But, once again, he was left alone. Stick on his puck, or puck on his stick. To give the Avalanche a 10-2, 8-goal advantage. With just over 10 minutes to go in the game. So that one sent, Matty Noonan, or Doug Borst, that was Doug Borst trying to keep that one in. Sent in behind the net, picked up by Weltner, sends it up the glass to Borst, but picked up by the Avalanche. Romanowitz comes in with a shoulder. Back out to the point. Sent right back in. Oh, that's an interference call, looks like. Yeah, that was a retaliation penalty taken by the Avalanche. Klemanowicz came in with a great shoulder to knock him off the puck. And number 9, a couple seconds later, came back at him with a roughing call to give the Wildcats a power play with 9:45 to go here in the third period. So that one taken out. Oh, kept in by the Avalanche though. Tommy knocks that one out. Sent over. Klemanowicz throwing the body around too.
He's a quiet kid, and he comes up with some physical hockey.
Absolutely, yeah. You wouldn't know that out of him that he's got all those checks in him, but he does.
He's a very accomplished golfer, mind you.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
All right.
He is. I don't know much about the levels of golf, but I know that he's really tearing up the courts.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. That's hockey players are usually good golfers. You know, they always have that swing, that same motion that they get. So pass from Tommy up to Nico. Nico tries to send it to CJ, but taken over by the Avalanche. Not much generated on this power play so far. And Nico's going to keep that one in with his foot. And sent out to a vacant point. Tommy will take it back. 49 seconds to go. And that'll be a delayed offsides. That's wiped as the Avalanche clear the zone. Wellner picks it up. He's going to skate with it a little. Send across ice to Nico, but give it up. Offside play. Matty Noonan's going to pick that one up and regroup a little bit here. He's going to skate it in through the neutral zone. Chips it off the boards to a pass to himself. Wraps it around behind the net. And picked up, set out front. Nobody home, taken away by the Avalanche. With 10 seconds to go on the power play. An uneventful power play.
Uneventful is not. Is an understatement.
Nico picks it back up, tries to chip it forward. He does. CJ's going to take it, sends it across ice.
I think we lost our drive here.
Yeah, all of a sudden, I guess those last 2 goals, those quick goals.
Up a little bit.
Yeah, boys and girls had a head of steam after a couple of goals.
Well, that last goal was just unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a great goal. You couldn't do nothing about that. But even those goals, sometimes they just
take the steam.
Yeah, they do.
Take the wind right out.
Take the steam out. So Will Daly's going to take that one, sends it up the boards. Nobody home, but Avalanche going to dump it back in with 7 minutes to go. Sent on net, tipped wide. PK Leaves going to pick that one up. I keep thinking that's one of the kids or a girl screaming from the bench, but that is actually the coach.
That's the coach?
That is the coach screaming that. See?
Oh, wow.
It seems like that's a kid he's got screaming some instruction over there. But no, that is the coach.
It's very high pitch.
It's very high pitch.
Maybe they didn't drop yet. I don't know.
No, I guess not. He might still be. But anyway, Will Daly, there it is. He shows that offensive.
Oh, almost in the peanuts.
And he takes the puck back Gets his own rebound. Fighting down low. Good job by Michael Stoll to cover that defensive point. And backhands it back up. Klemanowicz, that's Latshaw. Sends it over to Latshaw.
Two brothers calling for
Yep.
play.
Oh, good job by Jake Latshaw there.
It's got to be a lot of, an elbow. It looks
Yeah.
like. Two brothers on the same line seems like a lot of fun.
It must be a lot of fun. I mean, you don't see that too often. I guess more in youth hockey you see it, but rebound out front. Couldn't put it home. Knocked down by Tommy Poe and sent back up to Jake Latshaw.
Almost to the rafters.
Almost, yep. That one played up high. Tried to be kept in by Tommy. Tommy will send it rink wide to Jake Latshaw. He's going to send it in and skied right back out. Morgan gloves it down, turns around, and the girl on the bench is calling for a forward change. Michael Stoll chips it in, sent right back out, and dumped in behind. Morgan will take it from behind the goal. She'll skate it out a little bit. Looks like she's going to show some of her offensive skills.
Still going.
She's still around the net. She's still pressuring.
That's something you can't teach.
Nope. You got to have a nose for the puck. Oh, now we're taking off sides. Klemanowicz just couldn't clear the zone before Bohr skated it in there. No, you can't teach that offensive nose for the net from defense. Like, well, some of them can. I mean, if your father's a star defensive player like, Bill Daly is over there, he could pass that on a little bit. But and actually, Tom Wilkes, he shows he's a forward, so maybe he's got that.
I heard he's a beast.
He is. He's an animal. He's an animal. He's one of the stars of the team.
Yeah.
You can't get anything by him. He's fantastic.
Right.
So Nico's going to pick this one up in the corner. Keeps it. Skates around the zone. He's going to try to send it over to Jake, but it's knocked off a stick out to the neutral zone. PK leaves, dumps it back in with 4:20 to go. Picked up, good shot. Klemanowicz intercepts that pass, puts it on net. Oh, and look at this play here. Klemanowicz all over it. Force tries to keep it in. Good play by Wellner. 2-on-1. Sent in, and Ryland makes the save with an even 4 minutes to go in the third period. Great save there by Ryland. Can't even imagine the shot total.
All I know is it's a lot.
It's got to be a lot. It's got to be through the roof. So, 4 minutes to go. Noonan with CJ and Nico going to step in for this with Morgan and Will sent around the boards. That one cleared the zone. That one gloved down, but Manny Noonan picks it up, brings it into the zone, tries to muscle his way through there. Just kept out of the zone, but it's cleared. That one skied back out to neutral zone. Will Daly picks it up, tries to send it rink wide to Nico. They're always, you know what, that happens a bunch of times today. Seems like they're always in the right spot, the Avalanche. They anticipate the passes. They know what's going on.
They're closing the lanes down.
They are.
They're preventing the breakout pass before it even happens.
Yep, knocking a lot of stuff down. Manny Noonan will drop that one in. Picks it up behind the net. Sends it out front. Nobody home. Will Daly at the point. He's going to try to move it around, but can't find a handle on it. Sent all the way down. And the Avalanche are going to make a change with 2:45 to go in the third period. Morgan Wilkes sends a floater. Gobbled up by the goalie. Everybody makes a change here.
Too many people on the ice there.
Yeah, a little bit, but they finally get off. And Morgan's going to take that one up along the left wing boards. Sends it rink wide to Stoll. Stoll takes it off the boards. Couldn't control the puck. In Latshaw. Good blocked down by Michael Stoll, but picked up again by the Avalanche. Sent out to the neutral zone and right back in. Oh, that one sent into Tyler Latshaw by Will Daly.
He's going to feel that. There's
He
no
will
padding
feel
in the
that.
back.
No, there is none. No padding back there. So that one sent behind the net, picked up by Will Daly, sent out to the point, but kept in by the Avalanche. Will gloves it down, tries to send it out, can't get the puck out of the zone. Finally gets it out. Everybody's going to make a change now.
Minute 25 left.
1:25 to go. Tommy's going to tries to send that one out of the zone, but taken over by the Avalanche. He just dumps it in. Doesn't even look like they're shooting anymore. Might have pulled the reins back a little. So Welton's going to take that, dump it all the way down to the neutral zone. Gains the red line and dumps it back in with 1 minute to go in the third period. Sent over, picked up by Tyler Latshaw. Latshaw sends it up to Michael Stoll. Stoll's going to muscle his way across there. Oh, and that was sent across.
I think Jake was sleeping at the
I
field
think
there.
he was too. I didn't think he saw that pass coming through. If he had his stick down, he might have been able to get some kind of wood on it, but couldn't see that coming through.
Tyler hustling there.
Yep. So sent in by the Avalanche to the offensive zone, turned over, and dumped right back in. Yep. Picked up behind the net with 15 seconds to go, and that looks like it's going to wrap up this game in a rough weekend by the Avalanche, by the Wildcats. 2 losses, a lot of. We got a lot of injuries. Latshaw to fight. He wants to leave a little mark because we do see these guys again. I guess he wants to throw that last minute. Give him a little, what do you call it? Well, what for?
A little love.
But, so that'll wrap up a ugly game. Nothing really to say about that. Ryland did play well. He made a lot of saves. But it's a bad weekend by the Wildcats.
You got Joe Noonan coming into the box.
Joe Noonan doesn't look too happy.
I don't know.
Harumph. He's not.
Need a very strong drink.
We're going to need a couple of drinks. I think we all might go out for a couple of drinks here.
Yeah.
As we see the handshake line and a 10-2 defeat at the hands of the Avalanche. So hopefully this week we can get these kids in the hot tub or the ice bath, something to get all these injuries out of the way.
The phones are ringing. The trainers are ready for these kids.
Trainers are ready. Yep, we're gonna need some kind of massage service. I don't know what we can offer here, but something to get these kids back on the ice.
I know.
We only have one league game next weekend, so we'll see what we can get out of there. It'd be nice to go in with a win. So, but that'll do it from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Any
go see
final
Tito.
words?
I'm going to go check in on Tito.
Go see how Tito's doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have one for me. I might have a couple there watching the football games, which is good. It's only 1:19. We'll get to see some NFL football now. So we're gonna wrap this up from Jersey Shore Arena as Nick limps off the ice. Looks like he's dancing a little bit.
The high step.
He's getting down. So we're on the camera over here. So we're gonna wrap this up from the Blue Rink at Jersey Shore Arena. We'll see you next week.
So long.